Welcome to Gamers Platform.
Oh.
Yeah! Good. Oh, baby! Look at that!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Gamers Platform, the only place to be for all your gaming needs. I'm Adam Wolf, and today we have our first impressions of a game that I'm very excited about, Scarlet Nexus. The moment that it was announced, I was like, yes, gimme, gimme, gimme. It's a brand new game by Bandai Namco, and it's more of like an action RPG sort of thing. It looked at first like they were trying to go for like a Souls-like, but based on what I've seen other reviewers throw out there, it looks actually kind of like a Devil May Cry action, you know, platinum game sort of type of game. And I'm okay with that in the, of course, anime aesthetic, but also a very cyberpunky looking type of game. And I'm very excited to have this game. And I probably could have just, I think there was a demo, but I don't know. Screw it. I knew I wanted to get this game in the first place. So just to let you guys know, I'm playing this on the PS5. This is the full PS5 version. And I honestly can't wait to get into this game. So let's get gaming. Alrighty, so as you can see, I've gone with the Japanese voiceover because it's always better sounding anyway. But I've also chosen, you can choose one of two story scenarios. You got Yuito here, and then a female character who I don't know the name of yet. And I'm guessing it's very similar to something like Nier Automata, where, you know, you play the game through again. The story's a little different. Move and okay, yeah, the general stuff. Yes. Now I've heard that the camera is a bit finicky, but for most third-party or third-person games, it generally is, especially action games like this. Visually, I like the style. I really should be playing more JRPGs, to be honest. I'm a huge fan, and I have been for years, and I don't know why I ever stopped. I handle any kind of other with my psychokinesis power. Psychokinesis. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. All right, hold R2 to perform psychokinesis attack. Consume the psychokinesis gauge to control surrounding objects. Okay. And there is the adaptive triggers, so that's cool. I don't know if you can turn those off. I'm gonna have to look real quick. Lock onto an enemy with R3. Press again to disengage. Ow. Alright, this is cool. I don't have to actually do much in terms of like hurling things at them. That's nice. Fights uses power psychokinesis and with his sword. The attack range of his sword is short, but he can overwhelm enemies with his fast attacks. He attacks enemies one by one at close range. Since weapons with square slightly charges the psychokinesis gauge, use a mix of weapon and psychokinesis to dispatch enemies. Hitting an enemy with a weapon attack will automatically lock you onto that enemy. Automatic lock on and target switching can be changed, which I did set it to auto lock on, so. But I might actually, I don't know. I might turn that off because it's, I mean, it's pretty common to have R3 be a button to push to lock onto an enemy, so. Okay, so that's the dash, and it doesn't, thank God there's no stupid, okay. Oh. I'm not sure. Gotcha. I'm not sure how I feel about how to switch enemies. I think that's a bit... I mean, it's R1 and then the right stick, but I mean, that should just be the right stick, shouldn't it? Oh, I like how fluid the combat is. Definitely feels nice and smooth. Triangle while moving to perform a sweeping moving spin attack in a wide area. The psychokinesis gauge will recover greatly. So adding this to combos allows you to fight while sustaining the gauge. It can only be used once per combo, but learning other skills can increase the amount of times it can be used. Odd, but alright. This is running at a pretty solid 60 frames a second. From a weapon attack with square when landing a psychokinesis attack to close the distance to an enemy with a rush follow-up attack. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. When a square or triangle attack lands, performing a psychokinesis attack by holding R2 will result in a powerful psychokinesis follow-up attack. Consumes a lot of the psychokinesis gauge, so restore it by using square or triangle. This will allow you to combo longer. Okay. That's not it. Okay. Oh, okay. I have to be attacking. No. This is gonna be hard. Okay. R2 while landing. Oh, is that? No? Oh, that's hard, man. That's actually really hard. That is actually really hard. That's like a pretty advanced, not like super advanced move, but like you gotta keep hitting square or triangle all the while holding R2. Learning the rush follow-up attack and psychokinesis follow-up attack skills increase the amount of times they can be used consecutively. Chaining together a rush follow-up attack, a psychokinesis follow-up attack, and then another rush allows you to deal heavy damage. Jeez, dude. Now they're gonna put them all together. Okay, so that's what they were... That's what they were referring to. I don't have enough, apparently. Ow. He gets up pretty slowly there. Pretty cool. Okay, all right. I got used to it there. Got into a rhythm. Can view what you learned in this tutorial again from the help game. Blah blah blah. That's really cool.
Yoshi, これで訓練過程はすべて終了した。明日からは貴様も海抜軍の正式隊員となる。その前に訓練生には24時間の自由行動が与えられる。明日の正式着任を前に体を休めておけ。
了解しました。お疲れゆいと。試験どうだった？
ナギ、お前大丈夫だったのか？
大丈夫って試験か？俺はまあまあ絶好調だったぜ。
まあまあと絶好調どっちなんだよ。サスケーブル接続の時きつそうだっただろ。
あれめちゃくちゃ痛かったよな。でもしばらくしたら慣れてきてなんとかなったぜ。
軽いな。でもナギらしいか。
これで俺たちも明日から憧れの海抜軍か。なんだか信じられないよ。
そうだよな。
なんだよユイと、反応薄くね？
いや俺だって嬉しいよ。言っただろ、子供の頃海抜軍の人に命を助けられたって。だから俺もその人みたいになりたいって思ったんだし。でもなんだよ。 最近思うことがあるんだ。本当にそれだけでいいのかなって。せっかく助けてもらった命なんだから役に立ちたいし、もっと大勢の人を救う方法があるんじゃないかってさ。
おいおい、人間一人にできることなんて限界があるんじゃないか？俺たちは海抜軍になって怪異と戦う。まずはそこを一生懸命にやらなきゃだろ。
そうだよな。俺なんとなく不安になってたのかも。まずは一人前の海抜軍にならなきゃだよな。ナギありがとう。
大いにありがたく思ってくれたまえユイトくん。ところでこの後スメラギ寮に報告に行くんだろ？ご先祖様にいちいち報告するなんてめんどくせえよな。
まあそれだけじゃないんだけどな。今スメラギ寮がバッキーちゃんとコラボやってるんだ。
は？スメラギ寮ってユイトの家のお墓だろ？いくら観光名所になってるからってコラボとかすんの？
結構やってるらしいよ。そういうのは親父たちが決めてることだけど。あ、そうだ、親父と兄貴にメッセージを送らないと。
どうせまた親父さんからは返事来ないんだろ？ いくら海抜軍にしたくなかったからって冷てえよな。評議会とかに出てる時は笑顔振りまいてんのに、裏表ありすぎっつうかさ。
そりゃ裏表あるのは政治家だから。それに俺も定型文みたいなメッセージしか送ってないし。あ、もう兄貴から返信来た。
なんだって？
お疲れ様、頑張ったな、だって。
スメラギ本部長直々にお褒めの言葉かよ。昇進間違いなしだな。
お前バカにしてるだろ。兄貴が海抜軍の本部長だからって便宜図ってくれるわけじゃないからな。
分かってるって。悪かったよ。
本当かよ。だったらバッキーちゃんコラボでおみくじ引くともらえるバッキーちゃんの悪キー。
了解了解。俺もおみくじ引いて悪キー譲ってやるから、その後でナンパ付き合ってくれよ。ユイトが一緒にいると勝率高いからさ。
はあ？それ結局お詫びになってないじゃん。
Okay. You receive messages from various people as you progress through the story. You can view messages in the main menu library screen. You can also open the brain message screen directly with R1 plus up on the D-pad. Minimap is displayed on the upper right of the screen. You can check your surroundings. Opens a map. I just wanted to let everybody know, of course, that this playthrough is not really cut. We're going to be showing some story beats, so, you know, if you don't want any spoilers, obviously, that's not what this video series is about. This is my first impression of whatever I played, at least an hour or so of the game, so please just keep that in mind. If you don't want anything spoiled, then I advise you to stop watching right now, but we're already in it, so please enjoy. You can mainly save by talking to the yellow recorder who is wearing yellow. Oh, I said yellow there. By talking to the recorder, manually save by talking to, I don't know what I said, but anyway, yeah, yellow recorder, blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay, so in the green things, you don't just get currency. All right, obviously my main objective is back here. That's pretty cool. I like dashes that are responsive.
結構お参りに来てる人がいるな。
あそこにいた女の子2人組可愛かったな。
マジで？見てなかった。
それにしても墓が観光地になってるって、やっぱユイトってエリートなんだな。
なんだよ急に。親父と兄貴はそうだけど俺は違うよ。
でも華麗なる一族ってやつじゃん。親父さんは評議会議長で、兄貴は海抜軍の司令官。しかも建国の父ヤクモスメラギの子孫だろ。断絶の春で滅びかけた人類を救ったザ英雄。どんな顔してたんだろうな。案外ユイトにそっくりだったりして先祖だし。
先祖って言っても2000年も前の大昔の話だからな。子孫だって実感もないよ。第一残ってる記録が例のマスク姿だけじゃん。あれを先祖だって言われてもさ。
ああ、わかるわ。ホラー映画の犯人みたいだもんな。断絶の春の時に顔に大怪我したんだっけ。やべ、建国の父のことこんな風に言ったら怒られちまうか。
そんなことないだろ。
そんなことあるって。スメラギ家って言えばめっちゃ権力持ってる家柄じゃん。親父さんだって お前が政治家にも官僚にもならないって言ったから怒ってるんだろ。
もういいよ、家の話は。それよりバッキーちゃんおみくじ引こうぜ。
お前先祖に報告はいいのかよ。まあいっか。よし引こうぜ。
よし引いたぞ。せーので見せ合おうぜ。
いいぜ。明日からの海抜軍生活を占う大事なおみくじだからな。
せーの。大凶。
俺もてか幸先悪くね。ああ耐える。おみくじ結んだらカフェかなんかに入って休もうぜ。
そうだな。バッキーちゃんの悪気ももらったし、ビジョン街の方に行ってみようか。
There are messages that you can reply. If you reply with X, you may receive a reply as well. Some messages will have a time restriction on the reply. Okay. I mean, isn't even though it was an imaginary link, brains link up together to share powers. Actually, what did SAS stand for again? I know I learned it, but I already forgot. Some strong something system or something. It's struggle arms system. Oh yeah, Nagi, you should make sure protect has been applied to your thoughts. Protect is off. Your linked partner will be able to hear everything you think, like if you just happen to think someone is cute or something. What? That's terrifying. Now I'm really not sure about this whole thing. SAS might be more trouble than it's worth. I'll have to be careful. Vigilant OSF, it still doesn't feel real. Just when I thought all the hard training was over, they threw that final test right in our faces. I was ready to give up so many times, but I managed to push through because I was with you, Yuito. We're volunteers, so we might really have our work cut out for us, but I'm looking forward to serving with you as members of the OSF's 567th class. Right. At least they don't try to hide those things from us, you know? I am Air and Shadow. Read the brain message carefully for details. Your platoon, a recorder, has the most sacred mission. We observe the mission of frontline troops and record proof that OSF troops are performing their duty. You just need to look into my eyes. I will read the necessary information from your brain. You can say my power is very suited for this role. Also, my beloved ride that keeps me mobile, the Motoi bike, can access the shop. The shop is my side job, so feel free to patronize it all you like. Finally, a recorder must remain unbiased and independent. We are not allowed to talk freely with our recording target. Just act as if I'm not here unless you need to record. I will shadow you wherever you go. Do not try to interact with me beyond my job. That is the best for both of us. You can buy or sell battle items and equipment at shops. Content added with add-on will be marked with an asterisk.
Kai 警報？今日の怪異予報じゃ襲撃レベルはゼロだろう。まずい、怪異が街の中に。
総員、迅速に行動せよ。怪異から市民を許すな。
転送警報だ。
スカーレットガーディアンの出撃か。
セプテントリオンのカレンと吹雪だ。セプテントリオンのカレントラバースと吹雪スプリングだ。カレン連隊、吹雪連隊、プラン A だ。展開。民間人はシェルターへ。
すごい。
おいユイト、俺たちもシェルターへ避難するぞ。俺たちはまだ正規の隊員じゃないんだからな。
ああ。
Hold on, this isn't right. A raid level 0 forecast is obviously some kind of subterfuge. Get yourself together, director. Considering it's a forecast, you should be prepared for it to be incorrect sometimes. Stay vigilant. Okay, so this is odd. This whole thing is odd.
やべえ、高速移動で避けて放電攻撃かよ。一人で何種類も超能力が使えるのはカレントラバースだけだもんな。かっけえ。
カレントラバースって確か人の超能力をコピーできるんだっけ。
うん、それでいろんな超能力使えるんだよ。マジチート能力だよな。
怪異の反撃。しかしトラバース少々動じません。スプリング少将がすかさず怪異を凍結させます。
すげえ、セプテントリオンクラスになるとあの程度の怪異なんて雑魚じゃんか。危ない。おい、やる気か。俺たちはまだ正規隊員じゃないんだぞ。
でも今ここで怪異と戦える超能力を持ってるのは俺たちだけだ。
やばいって。後で教官たちにバレたら。
人が死ぬの黙って見てられないだろ。俺は行く。ナギは応援を呼んできてくれ。
単独行動なんかやだよ。だったら俺も行くって。
ナギ。
バカ、そんな嬉しそうな顔するな。本当は行きたくないんだからな。
ナギ、お前最高。
知ってるよそんなの。それより俺は右を叩くぞ。お前は左を頼む。
任せろ。
All right, here we go. Oh, okay. That was a great start. Boom.
ここは危険です。シェルターに避難してください。
はい。
気をつけて。
まだ怪異がいる。いけるか。
もうこうなれやけだ。やってやる。
よし、行こう。
The item menu is displayed on the bottom left of the screen during battle. Left and right to switch items, down to use them. You cannot use an item immediately after another. You'll be able to use another item after a certain amount of time has passed. Closing the gap. Oh. There we go. I'm liking this combat. This is a lot of fun, actually. Ah, I messed it up. It's funny how they're called the others. I'm sure there's some sort of story behind that, but it's kind of silly. Let's see, do I... Yep.
民間人じゃないわよね。
あれ、君。
あなたは生きるのよ。あなた海抜軍よね。
あ、いや、俺は訓練生で。
そう。どちらにしても目的は同じね。
目的って？
あなたバカ。
は？
し、来るわよ。
え、何が？
行くわよ。
え、あ、あ。
Lot of story, lot of exposition. Kinda got away from me there, didn't he? Really? Yep. Let me use this. Oh. Oh, it's not that long of a wait to use the item again. Boom.
お疲れ様。これでこの辺りの怪異反応は全部潰したと思うけど。
そうね。
かさねちゃん、さっきの男の子救助してきたわよ。
ナギ、無事だったか。
ああ、このナオミちゃんに助けられてな。くっそ、かっこ悪い。
怪我がなくてよかった。
お姉ちゃん、ありがとう。
え、二人は姉妹なの？
ああ、二人とも俺らと同じ海抜軍の訓練生なんだって。改めまして、俺はナギカーマン、こっちはユイとスメラギ。
私はナオミです。ナオミ・ランドール。この子は妹の
カサネ・ランドール。
君たちか。余計なことをしてくれたのは。
スカーレット・ガーディアンの活躍によって怪異は一掃された模様です。
何？
竜神区での怪異討伐戦、 見事な勝利でしたね。
もしかしてこれって勝利インタビュー？
そうですよ。今のお気持ちは？
取材はここまででお願いします。
アラチスプリング隊ですね。彼らは一体何者なんですか？
ナギ？あれ、みんなどこに？
ここならゆっくりお話ができそうですね。
一体何がどうなって？
僕はルカ・トラバースです。
セプテントリオン訓6等のルカ・トラバースさん？
そんな風に呼ばれるとちょっと恥ずかしいんですけど、でもその通りです。あなたたちは訓練生ですね。身元を紹介しますから、パーソナルポートを開放してください。ありがとう。素直なのはいいことです。4人とも海抜軍訓練生で間違いないですね。ダメですよ、訓練生が勝手に怪異と戦闘するなんて。
すみません。
空白地帯に怪異の侵入を許し、市民に被害を出しかけたのは怪異討伐軍側の落ち度では？
かさねちゃん、そんなこと言ったらダメよ。
その通りですけれど、なかなか手厳しいですね、カサネ・ランドール訓練生。各自言いたいことはあるでしょうが、ひとまず怪異討伐軍本部へ出頭してください。マスコミとの接触は避けるように。いいですね。
了解しました。
あれは？
ああ、戦死者です。警備をしていた海抜軍が2名やられました。資格検閲されていると思いますが、無理に見ない方がいいですよ。
なんでですか？
怪異は人間の脳を食べるから。
ええ、首なし死体を見るのは精神衛生上あまりよろしくないでしょう。
想像しちゃったよ。テレポートかアポートで運べばいいのに。
遺体安置所までは距離が遠すぎますし、超能力も万能ではありません。ちょうどいいから少し話しておきましょうか。ご存知でしょうが、一人の超能力者が使える超能力は1種類のみです。ただそれぞれの超能力には個性と適性があります。超能力の種類はもとより、強さや弱さも人それぞれだ。それを軍隊として運用するためにはデバイスにも頼るし、脳への負荷も減らす必要があります。ですから超能力を使わなくてもできることや優先度の低いものは人の手を使って行うんですよ。
はい、すみません。
では僕はこれで失礼しますね。
私たちも怪異に負けたらあんな風に。
そんなことはさせないよ。同じ567期だろ。一緒に頑張って超能力を磨いていこう。
はい。
それ以前にお姉ちゃんのことは私が守るわ。行きましょう。
それじゃあゆいとさん、なぎさん、失礼します。
カサネ・ランドールさんか。びっくりするほどあの人に似てたな。あの二人登録番号からしてどっちも同期みたいだけど、双子なのかな。
かわいいよな。
は？
ナオミちゃん、あの子超タイプ。かさねちゃんも美人だけどちょっと怖そうじゃん。その点ナオミちゃんは恥じらいがあって優しくてさ。しかも こっちのことチラチラ見て赤くなってたろ。やばいわ、俺春が来ちゃうかも。
相変わらずおめでたいな、ナギは。どうでもいいからさっさと本部に行こうぜ。
どうでもいいことはないだろう。親友の恋を応援しようという志を持ってないのかね。
わかったわかった、後で聞いてやるから行こうぜ。
All right, we level up. You gain brain points when you level up. You can learn various skills by spending BP on the brain map screen in the menu. All right, so I think that's where we're gonna leave this. It's a lot of exposition, I gotta say. A lot of story. That's to be expected from a Japanese RPG. As far as my first impressions, I personally like it. I think that a lot of this it's a lot of story. I like the way the story's told, you know, in a comic book style sort of thing. I guess it saves them from having to animate every single scene, but it's also a different way to do it, which is good. The transitions are really nice and smooth from going from a cutscene to gameplay. It seemed pretty on point there. But I can see how this might turn somebody else off that isn't into JRPGs or hasn't really played them very much and is looking to get into playing this game. All this exposition, all this storytelling, all this dialogue probably will get in the way of their enjoyment of playing the game. But Japanese RPGs generally are about the story. And so if you're actually new to JRPGs and you're looking to get into this, just know that there's a lot of story, and probably more at the beginning, so that because they're trying to set things up, set up characters and stuff. I'm guessing Kasane is the other character, because that's the female at the beginning that you get to choose between her or Yuito. The combat is a lot of fun. I think chaining together combos is actually, it got a lot easier once you understood how to do it. I have to agree that the camera's a bit wonky, just a little bit. You know, it doesn't really know how to track the enemy very well. But overall, I enjoy the combat. It's a lot of fun. Just trying to think about what next combo move you want to make. And as far as I understand, you get powers later on, but this is our first impression. You know, it's already been about an hour. I'm liking it. I like the aesthetic. I like the setting. It's very awesome. I guess I kind of understand what the story is. You know, everything revolves around the brain and what it thinks happens, sort of thing, you know? And so your brain controls all of your abilities and your powers and stuff like that. And so that's why the others, which is not a very unique name, that's why they eat your brain, because it's what gives you power. So that's pretty interesting. I'm excited to get back into this. And I'd say if you're a JRPG fan of any kind, just know that it's all about the story, and the beginning part is pretty much just going to be set up. So that's my thoughts on Scarlet Nexus. I've been very excited about this game, and I can't wait to play more. What do you guys think about what you saw? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to thumbs up if you want to, subscribe if you'd like to, and check out the Gamers Platform store on gamersplatform.net. Just go there, hit the store button, and peruse the items. That's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and please join me again in the next video where we give a game its chance to make a good first impression. But until then, I'm Adam Wolf, this is Scarlet Nexus, and I'll see you guys later.